Alright, BobalosRex here, and it's Wednesday, so it's the weekly vault news, and it's the last vault of season 1 for me, and it's on Monk. And then at the end of this, I'll talk about what you should be expecting for season 2, as far as me, what I'm grinding here. We're just grabbing money. Yay, money! Alright, so it's season 2, y'all. That's what we're just gonna get into the weeklies. So, let's just start from the top of my list. So the PvPers, if you want to get your bloody tokens, we got a cap. It's 1.3.5 or 3. It's 1,350. Alright. You can grab that with this one quest. And then here's the cool part. I want to show up this gear. So you can do Sparks of War. PvE style. Okay. Treasures, world quests, all give bloody tokens. I was literally leveling the Godfather. And he has bloody tokens. Yeah, so the bloody token vendor right here, it's veteran track gear, so it's pretty nice. So you can do that, and it is tier convertible. Alright, we did get it. That's more of so in the news, but I might as well talk about it. But yeah, we got a tier conversion and a crafted piece available. You head down here, use the catalyst, and also get the spark. Alright, you get a spark by doing a weekly quest, like one of the weeklies. Alright, then we got, speaking of a weekly that gives a spark, bada boom. And also make sure you do your first 2, and your first 4. Your first 2 contain veteran pieces, and your first 4 contain restored coffer keys of the big weekly. So, and then we got this new one here. Drifting, cans, dance, tickle, and then get kicked out of the glass. That's fun. That looks fun. Next up, we got solo shuffles. Alright, the new rep isn't on the PvP stuff, so you don't really got to do that if you're trying to get rep, which is kind of good. It should be added at some point, but I mean, I think rep people are happy about that. And we got call to battles up as well, so it is a PvP week, which I'm actually, spoilers for the end, this could be the season of PvP, and I'm gonna do it how I do it. Oh, though there is a quest that does have rep, and it's the dungeon quest this week, and it is for City of Threads. So if you got someone farming the Nerubian stuff, like size barge, it's a spider dungeon, and that does have cartel rep, and it's 1.5k. So make sure you get the Dark Moon Fair buff before you do that, or you do the dungeon, get the quest done, then go get the fair buff, then turn it in, so you don't die. You know. All right, so that's all the weeklies there. Let's go through this stuff. So the raid is out. My guild tonight, we blasted 1, 2, 3, 4. We did Styx Monk Junker. That was fun, and I'm tanking. I'm playing Monk this season. New seasonal progress. You can actually get the weekly, and this does seem to be, because I remember when we first got that weekly in season 1, it like does a whole bunch. It doesn't do as much, so make sure you do one Delve Weekly and turn in the Delve Weekly, because that does give you the biggest chunk of this track. But we're going to be grinding because we got a campsite, we got Gobtrotters. Also, grab that mount. You just roll up, get that mount from Bran. Something great to do. That honestly should have been my what to do first. Get a mount. We got new season of M+. So we got the 3 returning dungeons, and then the other Dragonflight dungeons, and then the new dungeon. Alright, I haven't done any of that. Cooking Impossible's up this week. And then, yeah, new seasonal mount, Vicious Eel. And maybe the time. I don't think I'm healing, though. But that eel. And then world bosses. Okay, good time to talk about this. So don't worry about this world boss. The world boss here is only good for like whatever the reward is here. Its loot is bad. Which is kind of sad. They could have just bumped it up to like veteran. But this boss, guaranteed piece of loot your first time on your account. But it's guaranteed from his drop. So let me explain it better real quick. So you will get one of these pieces warbound 100%, but it can be any of these pieces. Okay. All right. So it may not be the type, the armor type. So be wary of that. But guaranteed loot is nice. Your individual character can also get loot. So there's that. So don't. They're just giving us a freebie. Okay, they're giving us a freebie. I'm taking it because loot war bosses have sucked for a while. Alright, then we do got some ongoing events and some about the end. Dark Moon Fair. Get that buff if you're rep grinding like me. Kalimdor Cup ends this week. Get that done. That's like a year plus rotation. So you want to get that done. Shade Hounds are up. So if you want to go to the mall, hang out. Shade Hounds are up, and the Beast Warrens down here. Down over here. You hit them up. Good luck. And now let's get to the news. So I've already been talking about some of it. So Season 2 is here. There are still the Twitch drops. I should be streaming more WoW. So hopefully I do that. Liberation of Undermine's out. The grind begins anew. We got our currency reset, you know, conquest reset, whatnot. So now it's fresh. Now it's time. Let's get at it. Conquest cap. You want to... My buddy was saying week 3 you get weapons, but I thought it was supposed to be week 2, but maybe it is week 3. And then you also get some crafted ones from doing some PvP quests and stuff. So do your PvP stuff for your PvPers. You're going to get some crafted gear. You're going to get a whole bunch of goodies. Race the World First is going on. So y'all can check out that. I'm going to be keeping an eye on it. Season 1 tier converts are free now. Finally. I'm going to be real. Free converts, unlike tier previously, should be come in the 0.7 or something like that, right? It's kind of crazy. It's not. I guess I already had that. But yeah, as you can see, it's just like free converts, which is good. So if you need to grab some like Siren Eye gear for the tier set to get your two piece in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, you'll be able to convert into the new 2-piece, which I think would just be better. Okay, you get 1 crafted piece, 1 tier charge this week. There's some class tuning, and for the people farming the Galagio garbage, they did buff the rate and the drop rate of that. Finally, they needed to. It was so freaking garbage that first week. Like if I would have farmed it, if I took the time I farmed it in day 1 and put it now, I'd have the mount already. But I'm kind of just like, I'll get it, because everyone's already got it now. But I'll get it. It's so cool mount. Moving on. That's pretty much all the WoW news. Like I said, just the season's begun. It's time. It's Goblin mode. It's the season of the Goblin. More on Goblins later, but in Season of Discovery, it's like week 5 and next. They're doing their thing. Phase 8 was getting some mentions and some videos, people talking about it. So Scarlet Enclave Raid. We'll have to see what happens. They're talking Shaman. They're talking Death Knights. Human Shaman. Dwarf Shaman. Undead Paladins. Because they were talking Tauren Paladin. I'm like, yeah, we can get Sunwalkers, which would be great. But Undead Paladin too. One day. Then we got Kata. They're just chilling. You know, you got that mop promo. We got all the shop promos ongoing. And then in fresh Fangs drama, you know, people dying. Peekaboo dead. In hardcore. Grubby died in hardcore. Oh, that was sad, man. Alright. Next, Hearthstone. The new event started. Into the Emerald Dream reveals continue. It is a new season. It did tick over the month between us last week, so it's the new season of Hearthstone. Get a new card back, and that's kind of it. Because the expansion is in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, we can kind of play like the pre-play, and then on the 25th is when it comes out fully. Then we got Diablo 4, March of the Goblins until 3/11, and there's like mythic purple goblins, so that goes till next week. So goblin out in all your games. I think that's gonna get me to Diablo 4 finally. Season 8 was delayed 2 weeks. Good for me because I'm mega behind. Overwatch Season 15 is ongoing. I'm actually expecting a new cross promotion from them. They kind of post after I do these, so we'll have to see what they post about. And they do have the Twitch drop going, and it's ending soon. The May Twitch drop. Then in Rumble, they had that Priest event. That's ending soon. Then remember they had the Lich King stuff. That should be happening this month. And then overall for me, my news, been playing Monster Hunter. Or I gotta get back to playing Monster Hunter. I need to get back to streaming more. And here, I'm gonna log out. I wanna get back to streaming more. Because I have had a couple of streams. But I leveled this guy right here, the Godfather, for my raid. And he got into raid. Yesterday, this guy, you can see in the video, yesterday, he was level 40. And now, he raided. I blasted him. And I'm so happy I got the name. And then, so I'm going Goblin mode. I'm Monk this patch. I plan on PvP in this patch. So any of my PvP viewers, yo, I think this is the patch. I'm gonna do it my way, see how I do. Okay? I'm gonna take it at my own pace. Cause I got all the time, man. And then I'm gonna tell y'all right now, 11.1.5 PTR is gonna be hitting soon. And with all the stuff that was revealed today, I'm not gonna kinda spoil it. Other than saying, watch my spoiler 11.1 PTR video. I called it. That's all I'm saying. If you want spoilers, watch that video. Because I called it a month ago. Okay, I did kind of like pull back because I've been wishy-washy lately. But we all know I gotta trust some of my instincts, man. Some of my instincts are just like so good. But anyways, that's the news. Thank y'all for watching as always. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.